It's my pumpkin harvest. Not too bad after I thought that I wouldn't get much. But I've got another one over the fence there, but I think I'll leave that for the neighbour. And I think I've picked them all. Hi, Lawn Mower. What are you doing? Hello. Are you eating my pumpkin vine? Are you? See if I can get a video. It's okay. Lawn Mower. Come on. Oh, you touched the electric fence. Hello. I think I can pull out my pumpkin vine. Because there's no more flowers. So that'll be a job for tomorrow. Hi guys. How you going? Lawn Mower. Lawn Mower. Not too busy eating. Brought my pumpkins into my greenhouse because they have to actually cook in the sun and in heat to give them flavour. So if you just pick a pumpkin and the top of it is green like that, it means that the pumpkin's not ripe and it won't have any flavour. But if your pumpkin stem is starting to go brown like these are, because they've been on the vine a bit longer and the vine has died off, it's ripe to eat. And these ones here will be ripe to eat as well. This is butternut, and I think that's Queensland blue, and I forget what this one's called. Anyway, that's my pumpkin harvest. Pretty happy with that. Big frost here today. White everywhere. Been a while since I've seen frost like this. It's 0 degrees. And that's frost. It's pretty cold. I'm off to collect a pumpkin out of my greenhouse. We're going to make pumpkin soup today, and it's a wet day here today. See if I can turn this around. And looks like we've had 7 meals so far. A few more meals to come. And in here I've got my pumpkins. You can see we've got a few puddles around. It's nice to see the rain. And we're going over to get the pumpkin. Let's just take a quick look at the camellias. Oh, without falling over the roses. This is called buttons. So pretty. That's what I tripped over. My rose bush I pruned. There we'll go on. Get a pumpkin. Now I think I'm going to take my butternuts and a Queensland blue. I've got a few leaks in my greenhouse and the roof. I think I'll have to get hubby to fix it up. Oh, and of course here's Lawn and Mower. Hello! Are you keeping dry? Are you? Get in the shelter. What'd you say? What? Lawn Mower! Oh, you dear little things. I love it when it rains. All the colours in the garden have just become so much brighter. I love how the little raindrops hang on the branches. like little diamonds. As you can see, I've been busy pruning and tidying up. Finally got this area all weeded out. But I can see new weeds beginning to grow again. Well, such is the life of a gardener. Colours are so bright when it's raining. I really appreciate a garden in the rain. I had to cover my citrus with this netting because the green speckled bowerbird really loves my fruit. Still got to cover the mandarin. I've got so much citrus. I'm thinking I'll have to end up building another enclosure to cover my citrus. And to do that, I'll have to end up moving these citrus that I've got over here. Anyway, that's a job for another day, another time. And let's come over to the chalks. The pen gets a bit muddy and wet when it rains. The chalks are so funny in the rain. Look at this. Why don't you go out of the rain? Eh? Now I want to show you something interesting on these chalks. I'll have to go in to do it. Come on, girls, boys, let me in. Quick, come on. Come on. Yeah. I had a problem with my chalks. With one chalk, there she is. See her back? And I thought it was because the rooster, which is there, was mounting her all the time. But it turns out that at night time she's been eaten by mice. They climb on her back and eat the feathers off her. And I couldn't work it out. And I thought, I wonder if there are mice and that they do it. So I did a bit of a search and found out, yes, they do. So I've trapped 3 mice in my chicken cubby. And ever since I've done that, the feathers have started to grow back, as you can see. So that's been going on for well over 12 months and I didn't realise it. And what made me pick it up was one of my black hens, which I think is over here, this one. She had a bald patch just underneath the neck. I don't think you can see it. And I thought, what's going on? Anyway, so I just bring that to your attention. So if you're having the same problem, I know chooks molt, but her issue wasn't molting. Anyway, I'll come in here in the next day or so and lay some straw quite dry down that end of the pen. But when they dig in the ground and do dust baths, they make big holes. And of course when it rains, there's puddles everywhere. Isn't there? Okay. We'll see you later. Hey? Okay, bye. As you can see, puddles already, and we haven't had much rain. It's amazing just how much water lays around in my garden despite not being a lot of rain. That's what happens. So we've got clay soil here. And this is more pruning I've done in my garden here. I removed the vines and planted camellias there. As you can see, all those puddles of water. So much water. And we've only had 7 meals. And there's more on the way. But still, such beauty in a garden. Well, the pumpkin's cut and the colour's really not coming out as bright as it should on video, but it's really orange. It was hard to cut. Now I'm going to cut it up and pop it in the pot. I'm up to check as well. And hubby is lighting the fire because it's so cold today. Okay, alright guys, on your beds, quick. Come on, beds, beds. Come on, beds. Good puppies. Give you a treat. Bed, quick. Bonnie, on your bed. Your bed. Good girl. There you go. I make up little pieces of toast with peanut butter on them, or Vegemite and butter. And they just love it. Is it yummy? Another one? Come on. It's good, isn't it? Good puppies. So I'm going to add sweet potato, onion and some garlic. Taking the seeds out to save for next year. And I think I'll use half the pumpkin. And I've decided to add a couple of carrots to my soup. Now I'll put those in there for the chooks. They'll love that, along with the seeds. And I've roughly chopped up the sweet potato and the pumpkin and the onion and garlic. And now I'll add enough water, probably 3 litres of water, and bring it to boil. Okay, water's added, and I've added some salt, 3 teaspoons of salt. And now I'll turn it on high and let it cook. Not sure how long it's going to take, because how much have we got in there? It looks like it says we've got 6 litres. On high until it boils. Now I've saved the seeds. I'll let them dry out for next year, and I'll give that to my chooks. They will love that. And the other thing I've got going is sourdough, 2 loaves of sourdough, and I'll let that rise today and overnight, and it should be risen to the top, and then I'll cook her up. It's boiling. I'll leave it there until the pumpkin is soft. Not sure how long that will take. Well, everything's all ready, all soft. it's all mixed, just be careful when you're doing that because it can spit everywhere. Time for the taste test. A little bit of cream on top, some freshly made sourdough. Should be very yummy. Ah, it's delicious. Homemade pumpkin soup with my own pumpkin. Very pleased with that.